welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Atlanta Braves. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We're in store for a major league debut in this one, Singy. It remains to be seen what kind of career he'll have, but here's step one, and there's a lot of hope and optimism around him. This organization thinks he can be an impact player.
And from what I've seen and heard from people that follow prospects really closely, I do too. We may not see him light the league on fire right from the start, as there's usually a learning curve, but I think he has the skill set to be successful at this level for a long time.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here, and on the mound today, Bryce Elder. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, it was nails last time out, worked deep into the ball game, racked up double-digit strikeouts. We'll see if he can repeat that performance in this one.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And that's how this series begins. And the right-hander deals. Good job to fight that one off.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Bounce to the right. Albies over to first. One out in the top of the first. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. Elder. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Next offering misses, and it's 1-2.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
One down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
Here's Mookie now. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Swings and misses, struck him out. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. And now the Braves, with their first chance to hit, were scoreless. It's Major League Baseball on the show. back at Truist Park. And on the hill in this one, Bobby Miller. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Line drive, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. In the air to left center. Outman makes the grab on the run.
Batting third, the second baseman.
Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. Batting second, a really important guy for them, Michael Harris.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Acuna rounds second on his way to third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. That one misses. Ball one. Albies leads off second with one gone in the inning. The 1-1. Right side, hard hit. Barnes sends it to first, and Olson is set down.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Here's Austin Riley, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Lined into left center, base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 2-0.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
Here's Jared Kelenic. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that'll do it. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. End of the first from Truist Park. It's the Braves 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here in Atlanta, second inning set to go. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
Yeah, he's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
That one off the mark, and the count is 1-1.
1-1.
Next one misses. Ball 2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Harris has a beat on it, and he makes the catch. 1 away.
That is good. The third baseman, number 13.
And now it's Max Muncy.
Muncy.
He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball, to slug, is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
And a pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. One now. There's a swing and a miss.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And the righty deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at-bat alone. Really making him work out there.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Gets a piece and stays alive. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Now here is James Outman. Swings through that one. 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The wind of the pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Dodgers down in order. And welcome back. So here's Murphy now. The pitch. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Here's Orlando Arcia. That misses. 1-0. Murphy gets his lead at first with nobody out. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, 4th on the National League home run leaderboard. And that one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Left field. Outman moving under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Welcome back. Chris Taylor now.
The shortstop.
Taylor hitting 7th in today's lineup. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. Elder back to work. There's a strike. Chopper right side. Albies whips it to first. Taylor out on the play.
Batting it. The second baseman, Austin Barnes.
Austin Barnes, the next to hit. And fouled off. Going 2 now. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect a pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Diego Cartaya stands in now and watches strike 1. Looking for his first big league hit right here.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Next offering is down low. Bounce to the left side. The throw to first. 3rd out. Dodgers go down quietly, and they're down 2-0. Bottom of the inning. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Now the center fielder.
So digging in, Michael Harris. 0 for 1 so far. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Betts puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2.
Ozzie.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. On the ground to first. He'll do it himself, and they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. So they make short work of him there. On to inning number 4. It's the Braves 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at the ballpark, out of the 4th. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
And a pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. One of the things you may notice with Freddie Freeman, he always wears long sleeves. And you go back and remember his mom, Rosemary, she died of melanoma, skin cancer, back in 2000. And that's one of the ways that Freddie honors her every game. On the ground to third. On to first. And Freeman is retired.
The batter, the center fielder, Cody.
One down. There comes Cody Bellinger. Caught looking his first time up. That misses, and that's ball one. The pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Got him looking. And that quickly 2 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now it's Mookie Betts. And that's in there for strike one.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
0-1. And it's fouled away. The Dodgers yet to pick up a hit here. In the air out towards right center. And Acuna able to make the grab. That is the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back at Truist Park. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
And he deals. And there's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Matt Olson goes deep. His 31st home run of the season. It's 3-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. 1 for 1 with a single so far. This to third, and that's just foul.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
David Fletcher, and he'll be the injury replacement, taking over third.
Third base, number 28, David Fletcher.
The 0-1. Slapped foul.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Hot shot to third. Slings to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
No left fielder. Jared Kelenic.
Here's the left fielder, Jared Kelenic. 0 for 1. Popped out foul to the catcher his first time up. Foul ball there.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Kicks and fires. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Popped up. Barnes drifts towards it. Makes the catch. And that is that. Braves get one on the big fly. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Atlanta, here's some real power at the plate. Shohei Ohtani. And the right-hander back to work. And a swing and a miss there.
You know, these Dodgers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Here's David Fletcher. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. That one's in there, 0-1.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
The Dodgers still looking for their first hit in this one. That one down the line. And he beats it. He's safe. So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Braves have
Here's
elected to
one
challenge
more
the
look.
previous
They
play.
called him safe, and I'm not sure that there's anything here to overturn the call. What about you, Singy?
I don't think so, Boog. I mean, we need something obvious to overturn it, and I just don't see it.
So they've made a decision, and the runner is safe. The original call is confirmed, and that leaves them without any challenges the rest of the way.
Upon video review, the umpires have upheld the call of safe at first base.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch, and he just misses. Fletcher, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Ground ball right side, could be two. Fires to second for one. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Braves 3 and the Dodgers nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. The right-hander back to work. To third, Fletcher. Throws across the diamond, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
The designated hitter,
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Fly to left his first time up. And that one pulled foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The wind of the pitch. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Up next for Atlanta.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 2. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
He's so solid. Calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
And that one hit to first. Freeman steps on the bag, and that is the third out of the inning. One hit, one left. 5 innings complete. It's the Braves 3 and the Dodgers nothing. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Chris Taylor. Elder back to work. Here's a rocket out to left. Kelnick makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
Second baseman, Austin Barnes.
Here's the second baseman, Austin Barnes. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And he's safe at first.
Now, Boog, I don't have the numbers to back this up or anything, but I think pitchers who tend to rack up a bunch of strikeouts sometimes end up with more errors behind them in the field just because the defenders aren't as involved in the game. They're not as sharp, and who knows if that played any factor there, but I think there could be something to it.
In there at the knees, and a count 1-2. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string of the changeup. So the lineup flips over. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. There's the strike. One of the things you don't think about with Freddie Freeman, he's really good defensively picking over there, but he's got a very good throw. Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Braves 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Leading up for the Braves, the second baseman, Ozzie
And the pitch. Albies in his 6th season, 26 years old, and he's been quite a threat lately with 6 homers in his last 10 games. Here's the 0-1. Slides, he's got it. Onto the pitcher, and they get the out.
Now back, first base, Matt Olson.
Here is Matt Olson. He went deep back in the 4th. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, Boogie, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-1. And he grounds one to the right side. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin Riley.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Austin Riley, 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the 1st. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Riley goes 6 feet 3 inches, 240 pounds. A former first round. Oh, gets dirty over to first, and very nicely done for the out. Down in order go the Braves, but they lead it 3-0. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. The wind and the pitch. Strike 1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Throw on to Olson, and Bellinger is out.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. There's a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And here it comes. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Next offering is fouled back.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at bat. The 0-2. Ground ball right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and Betts is gone.
Now batting, designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Next to hit, David Fletcher. Reached on an infield single his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. In there at the knees.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Snuck the fastball by him. 1 left for LA. They trail it here 3-0. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Joe Kelly.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Now the left fielder, Jared Kellner. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. The pitch. That's in there. That's strike 1. That one pushed foul. Righty delivers. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for Atlanta,
Here's Sean Murphy.
Sean Murphy.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Daniel Hudson appears to be getting loose. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So, man aboard. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Betts makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Man at first, Marcell Ozuna will hit next. And that one is lifted in the air. It gets down, a base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with two away. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Just a slow ground ball this time. They take the force out. That ends the inning. 2 left for Atlanta, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, James Outman. The Dodgers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
And the pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
0-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. That's to third. Zips it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The batter, number 3.
Now here is Chris Taylor. That's in for a strike. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Barnes in the box again, takes a strike. Strike 2.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Dodgers down in order. Still down 3-0. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Alex Vesia. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. So digging in, Michael Harris. The pitch. Liner, base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So a man aboard. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Rolled to short, could be two. There's one. On to Freddie. Double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
2 outs, base is empty. Matt Olson next up for the Braves. Swing and a grounder foul, first base side. Two outs.
1-1.
The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Daniel Hudson looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. At the belt and fires. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. That misses the zone. Now 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Left-hand batter waits. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
Just missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Olson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Raisel Iglesias.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Here's the catcher, Diego Cartaya. The wind of the pitch. And that one hammered. That's back. And he brings it into the warning track.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Iglesias, 33 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And Ed Drummond right on it says he held up. So now 1-2. Towards first. He takes it on his own. Just one out remaining for the Dodgers.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cody
Bellinger up to hit. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, there's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 3 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Dodgers, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.